their jazz? Yeah, let's try it. Holy moly, sheesh.
People only see the final product, but they definitely don't see all the hard work that goes into it. Hi, my name is Hannie. I'm a 5th-year veteran and one of the team captains on the Warriors dance team. Come on in. These are the rings from back-to-back championships. In addition to the team members getting their rings after a championship, employees such as ourselves, like part-timers, we get rings as well. I feel like it became more difficult after Warriors started winning championships just because it's like the place to be. When I first tried out, it was like almost 200 girls, and it's such an intense process. I remember like it was 3 months long. Yeah, definitely very competitive. Dance is such an integral part of my identity just because I've been doing it since I was 7.5. Just trying to figure out how I would continue it after college. And that's when I decided to join the Warriors dance team. The Warriors, they were doing so well, I just decided to try out an audition for the team. 4 years later, now we're here.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
We really are thoughtful about all of our teams, but especially this squad because they're at a majority of the games. And so we're looking for great dancers, but most importantly, great character. The audition process is a little bit longer. They learn a jazz routine as the first cut to the second cut, which is hip hop, because we do a variety of styles when they dance for the Warriors. And then from there, we take a group of dancers to the finals where they go through a week-long process. From interviews, which to me is the essential ingredient to picking a dancer, and then boot camp where they do workouts and fitness assessments, and then really kind of hone in on those routines and talk about the cleans and how to figure out how to dance in unison. We need to really focus in the next couple hours to make this a routine that's respectable on court. But if some of you can't hang, then we'll just dwindle down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Today is Monday and we're currently at the Warriors rehearsal facility practicing and cleaning one of our routines. We'll be game setting this dance on Wednesday, which we'll be performing on Thursday at the game. Cleaning, it could be tedious just because it's slow moving. What brings me through cleaning is just knowing the end product is gonna look flawless.
3, 4.
Cleaning is basically going over every single A count. So say my arm is starting from my shoulder and we're punching down. She wants to know the level and where you're ending that movement. From beginning to end, that's how we're cleaning, from movement to movement.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Try to are you guys doing the 5?
5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool. Can we now go full out? It looks clean, so now give me some energy and life. Here we go.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The only time I have to myself is probably 30 minutes after work, and then maybe when I get home, which is around midnight.
I am very, very, very exhausted. We have some Korean style spicy chicken soup. Can't wait to eat. This is gonna be great.
In addition to being a Warriors dancer, I'm also a software developer. I was a biology major. I was basically studying to become a doctor. So I quickly realized that medicine's not for me, and I had to figure out a way to bring dance back into my life.
All I need is just a computer,
cold brew to basically jumpstart my mind. I got myself quick breakfast, time to run in because I have about 2 minutes until my next meeting starts. This entails basically having to have really good time management.
15 minutes until my next meeting. Sneak peek into all of my makeup supply. Please don't judge my makeup skills. I'm a dancer, not a makeup artist.
The most challenging part of being a Warriors dancer is definitely just keeping up with the schedule. So 6 hours is the minimum of creating a 1-minute dance. People only see the final product, but they definitely don't see all the hard work that goes into it.
7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All they see is the glitz and the glam, the final product, but they don't see the amount of hours, the sweat, the tears that actually go into every single dance.
Actually, the past few seasons, We've had a lot of injuries on the team. I injured my quadricep a few weeks ago to the point where I wasn't able to walk and I wasn't able to dance. I actually injured my neck as well to the point where my fingers were tingling. Painful. It does not feel good, but I know that it will help me maintain my body.
Have you ever had to tell a dancer that she's too big?
That's not my favorite part,
Yeah.
but yeah, it comes with the territory.
Is there a weight restriction to be on the team?
No. A way a dancer comes in is the way we want them to stay for the season. Just so it's fair, you know, we pick them based on what they showcase, how they show up at auditions, and when we select them, that's how we want them to maintain for the season.
Here you can help me pack for my game today, actually. The bracelet is very important. We wear it for every single game. Getting these bracelets are like a rite of passage that you officially join the Warriors dance team. Looks like I have a broken fan in here. They were very hard to dance with. If you like hold on to them too tight, you would break it. If you like go like that too hard, you would break it. With adrenaline, it was very hard to control like the amount of strength we were putting into it, so we broke a lot of fans. It ended with like my leg in the air. Like I remember I had to do like a turnaround and then like pose with my leg up and like hold that pose, which was a little bit stressful. But thankfully my previous dance training, like all we did were leg holds for minutes and days, so thankfully trained to do that. Something that I do miss dancing with though are poms. Especially during intros when all the fireworks and the pyros going off. Something that I've experienced in the past when I first joined the team would be someone like touching my bottom, and it was very uncomfortable because I was like, that is not something for you. Like, this is my body, you shouldn't be crossing any boundaries or lines. Actually, the moment we stepped out of the locker room, we would just have our hands behind our backs, so it'd be completely covering our bottoms. So it's something that we have experienced like as a team. We'd have like precautionary measures. Interns at events who would make sure that no one would be out of line, because we wanted to really rebrand ourselves as dancers rather than as cheerleaders. We took away the poms this year. Sweet. Done packing, now I'm game day ready. I'm driving into the Chase Center. Yay, now I'm here. The valet is coming out. Gonna give me a ticket and it's time to go in. Do you like my lipstick? So I don't have to spend any of my money in terms of supporting my job. They pay for us hourly. They give us funds in order to have our nails done, to get a gym membership. Yeah, we get food every time. It's pretty good. Sometimes pizza, sometimes chicken. Okay, bye bye, Steve. That smells good for the fans. 1, 2, 3, 4, go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. So God, please just unleash all the anxiety that we're experiencing right now, and just let us remember why we love to do this.
Number 1. Spontaneous all-go pose.
Feeding off of each other's energy is indescribable. Dancing's all about like staying into character, having that intention, and just like absolutely laying it all on the floor. I feel like the best part about being out there is just like yelling on the court, hey, like let's get it, let's go. And just like feeding off of that energy and knowing that everyone's like on the same page, that we're all here together. I love that feeling so much.
What?
This happens every time. I've gone through like 3 pairs of pants.
Given the world's current situation with the COVID-19, The NBA decided to postpone the rest of the regular season.
I miss performing for all the fans. I miss being on that court, being able to tell a story. So when this is over, definitely plan on coming back.